2. The Division Part 2. Division Harder. Test.
I had a stroke. Don't worry about that.
Thanks for the host. We got Tone. Shall I call you now? Or you call me? I've turned off streamer mode so that I can hear a call coming through. Alright, yeah, okay. And I've got the fucking thing not set properly again. Hello?
Hello.
I can hear you first time this time.
Nice. I guess it's because you already restarted the...
Yeah, I suppose so.
That's good.
Good. I love me some soy milk. I think the fact that I've outed 2 entire cartons since Saturday and I'm on my 3rd now means that I must be getting quite a bit of protein in.
Yeah, I guess so. Maybe I should buy some, like, almond milk or something.
As you wish.
Or oat milk.
Yeah, I think it's quite funny, like, so many people prefer oat milk, and yet I don't think oat milk has the protein content that soy milk does.
I mean,
it's like,
purely for the flavor. I like the aftertaste that the oat milk has, because I'm used to eating oatmeal porridge as well.
Yeah, okay. I know that there's, like, strange rumors going around about soy as well.
Yeah.
Which are unfounded.
Yeah, there's definitely some... In my family, when I grew up, there was definitely, like, some heavy anti-soy sentiment going on.
Yeah. Still get that. It's like people think that it gives you female hormones or something.
I don't even know why
but it's like often people that drink like actual dairy milk and like somehow they think that there's no female hormones in milk that actually literally came out of a female.
Yeah.
And that was like treated with like hormones to begin with, like, you know, extra female hormones to make them produce more milk.
Yeah. And nobody talks about how beer gives you more actually gives you more female hormones.
Oh, does it?
Yeah, that's why beer gut is a thing.
Oh, I see. Is that with specifically beer or any alcohol?
I think it's because of the way beer is fermented.
Oh, okay. That's
so,
another,
yes,
another good reason for me to favor the spirits then, rather than the beer.
Yeah.
I feel justified.
But with that said, I do like me some meat, though.
Promoted to group leader.
Okay.
Okay, I'm joining your group anyway.
So you said do we have to go back to the White House for a main story mission?
Yeah, so like a story continuation.
Oh, fast travel there.
Yeah, so that should activate like the final dungeon.
Activate.
The so-called final dungeon of like the base game.
So called. Am I right?
I guess it is a bit charred or overgrown at this point, maybe.
Right. I feel a bit more energetically brained today than I did yesterday.
Nice.
So I may have come across a bit lackluster yesterday.
I don't think you did.
Oh, good.
Going in. They'll be waiting for you in the control.
Agent.
Your hard work has really improved our communications, security, and medical infrastructure. The Situation Room has a surveillance team, additional radio coordinators, and a staging area for patrols. We're running cleaner ops, managing resources better, and limiting collateral damage.
I always notice Lever Arch files when they appear in games.
With the new ICU and surgical suite,
it's not as egregious in this though as it is in like Mass Effect 2.
Wait, files?
Like Lever Arch folders, like on that shelf there, the yellow ones.
Oh, right.
Because it's such a, like, we're moving towards like paperless offices these days.
Yeah.
would have survived.
And yet, like, we're supposed to believe, like in Mass Effect 2, that the CSEC is like has like a shelf full of Lever Arch files. It's like I don't know. It's almost
That's
as
a
if
good
like
point.
they just like automatically like populated like the background and didn't really put much thought into, you know, what would actually be in a CSEC office. It seems to me anyway.
That's a good point.
Electronic device detected.
I had to move here and press F to interact.
Ah.
I suppose like it's conceivable that they'd have all of this high-tech infrastructure still in place even after the end, because I suppose they have like contingency plans for all of this stuff.
Probably, and like, I mean, the only thing I can think of like that, like,
Just a few moments
people
ago,
might want to strip copper, but
Shade network
I guess
was
copper is
restored.
only in demand because it is useful scrap metal right now. But when everything's
division
gone to shit,
agents
maybe not so
Still
much.
struggling
Maybe.
to hold this country together.
Oh yeah, I think
And
one
all of you
one thought that came to
fighting
mind yesterday was
alongside
like,
them, or
what
laboring
level
day and
of
night to support
disaster,
them from
like
here.
what's the minimum level of
This
disaster
is the
that
turning
would
point,
lead to
where
currency
desperate
becoming meaningless?
becomes bold conviction.
Because we assume that
already
like if in a
overcome
zombie
possible
apocalypse that's like
Thanks
as
to you,
disastrous as like The Last of
good
Us
people in this
or something like that,
We're
that
starting to feel
money would
safe
become
again.
meaningless. But
And our enemies are running.
I just
Fine,
I wonder where the tipping
I
point
say
would
it's
be.
time we kick them
Yeah,
out of
that's
their
an interesting
castles.
thought. But funnily enough,
Clear to those
as I was
who
starting to
stand
think
with
about it, I
us.
was like,
And those who would stand
I thought
against
about
us,
the
that we will
universe
not
of
hesitate. We will not compromise.
Star Trek, where
We
currency is
will
also
never
meaningless.
surrender.
Oh yeah, but that's because it's
We
gone the
will
opposite
beg
direction towards like
Yeah,
even
exactly,
more
exactly.
prosperity.
And secure
Yeah.
victory.
Post-scarcity
Yeah.
environment or something like
Device
that.
detected.
People are just free to work for the betterment of mankind.
Yeah.
Or all races, that is. All alien races. Mankind. That word should have new meaning for all of us today.
Glad we got that settled.
I've actually, I just realized that last time I must have like equipped a orange, like was it high-end gun when I already had a superior gun because the damage was higher.
Ah, okay.
So is it ours? Is that a light machine gun? So I'm just looking at my inventory again. So there's a light machine gun that's actually better than the one I've got equipped again. Just gonna run through and just junk stuff that's not as good as what I'm equipping.
You kind of look like tuxedo cosplay.
You do.
Yeah.
Tuxedo playthrough. Oh yeah, you've changed. Very almost, well, not, I was going to say Tarantino-esque, but I guess that would be more of like a black suit with like a bigger collar on the shirt.
Yeah, that's true.
Where are we heading now? Do
So-
we have to just select another mission?
Yes, now it's the Capitol building.
Capital.
Yeah, the easternmost.
I don't know why I'm this stupid, but I just can't keep where east and west is in my head. Or at least I don't think
I usually
can.
think,
Maybe I just need to
like-
believe in myself more. Kappa.
But
Well-
I think about east is towards Russia and west is towards America.
East and west.
Exactly.
It marked the beginning of the era we called the Cold War. Shall
Wait,
we
I think it's
just
this
walk
way.
there? I couldn't really find a fast travel point. But like it's kind of good to walk anyway.
Augmentation.
Yeah, I can walk.
Or run. Or jog.
Group augmentation active.
Sprint!
Or that. I'm just gonna notice like lever arch files everywhere now.
Activated.
I've opened the floodgate.
Augmentation activated.
It's the what's it called? Bader-Meinhof effect.
Run that by me again.
Bader-Meinhof effect is when you learn something, then you start noticing it a lot more.
Oh, interesting.
Like when you learn like a new word, you might notice it like on a TV show or on an ad or whatever, like within a few days.
Oh yeah. I guess that also reinforces the learning.
Yeah.
Or learning.
I'm learning. I like how Ralph in The Simpsons called Superintendent Chalmers as Super Nintendo Chalmers.
Yeah. Oh, I saw like a meme or something of that like a few months ago, and it was really good, and I can't remember the details of it now. It would be like nearly impossible for me to find it at this point, but it was... What was it?
We live.
I think it was. I think someone had actually created like a Nintendo console and kind of like made it look like it's kind of like made it look like it was dressed like Superintendent Chalmers or something.
Oh.
So it was like a literal Super Nintendo Chalmers.
That's amazing. I love it.
Kill
Oh,
my
that's the
friend.
dungeon.
This guy thinks he's in Last of Us 2 by talking about us killing his friends. Because in that game, like, I think every NPC is a named NPC,
Ah, okay.
and so it's like to kind of humanize everyone you're murdering. Which is
That's
one thing
nice.
I love about it, actually. I love that.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
I can't gush enough over that game.
It reminds me of in Tactics Ogre, like most bosses and even some like semi-generic units also have their own entries in the in-game lexicon or like encyclopedia.
Nice. It also, I remember like some Lost World game from like back from, I think it was like a PlayStation 1 game if I remember correctly.
Oh?
And you could play as a velociraptor in some missions. And
Oh!
You played
I think
this?
it was one of the Jurassic Park games.
I thought it was more like a Lost World rather than Jurassic Park, wasn't it? Or because it was.
I know that there was a game where you actually started as one of those tiny dinosaurs, and sometimes you played as a human, and sometimes you played like as a
Yeah, I think
escape
that's
the T-Rex.
probably the same one I'm thinking of. Yeah.
Yeah, there was like a grappling hook when you played as a person, and like laser trip wires when a T-Rex was chasing you or something.
Yeah, maybe. But it's like
Yeah, I remember the game.
I always like I love how when you're as a raptor, like human characters, like are the kind of mooks sort of thing, or the NPCs that
Yeah.
you kill in droves, and you would
Yeah, it was pretty cool.
you would often hear them like saying like "Here it comes" and all that, and
Cool.
like when you kill someone, like I think there was like a line where you heard someone say like "It got Frank" or something like that, and that was like revolutionary to me at the time. It's like I loved like how it makes you feel like the monster sort of thing. Like
I mean, it probably
the
was,
unstoppable kind of like monster, because the velociraptors were already like kind of like the main villains of Jurassic Park in a way.
Yeah.
Like more so
Ever
than
grow.
the T-Rex. Because they were kind of like built up as these like almost psychopathic creatures sort
Yeah.
of thing.
And nowadays it's pretty much known that the dinosaurs actually had feathers.
Yeah, and velociraptors were like the size of chickens, and like the animals that the velociraptors are actually based on is like Deinonychus or something like that. I can never remember it.
Yeah.
But it's like I think Michael Crichton, the the writer of the book just thought that that wasn't like a badass enough name,
Yeah.
so but like chose Velociraptor instead. It took me years to really kind of realize, but like I guess kind of like technology, or like I guess technology is kind of like almost the main villain of Jurassic Park. It's really kind of like a man versus technology story.
Or like
Because it's
how
like,
things can go wrong with.
yeah, but it's like there's even like it's like it's a you know, it's on the surface it's like a dinosaur movie, but there's like scenes that of like peril that don't even involve dinosaurs, like when the jeep or when the 4x4 or whatever is like falling down on top of them as they're trying to rappel
Ah,
and stuff like that.
funny enough, I have that. The last time I saw the whole movie, I was like, my age was in single digits.
Oh wow, really? You haven't watched it since?
Yeah. Yeah.
But it's like, I don't know if you remember, there's a scene where their car kind of lands in a tree above them, I think. And then they have to like get down they have to climb down the tree before the car like falls on top of them. And it's like this kind of like main set piece kind of thing.
Oh.
So that's like one example where it's like there's no dinosaur involved in that scene, but it's like nevertheless it's a scene of peril, and it's like an example of like human technology being the thing that's putting people in danger, sort of thing.
Oh, that's true.
And there's another bit where they have to climb the electric fence, and like there's no dinosaur directly involved in that scene. And it's like the entire thing is that they need to get over the fence before the power comes back on. So it's like another similar thing. And like when most of the time when the dinosaurs are attacking them, it's because the dinosaurs were created by technology. Except from in the case of the Velociraptors, you're kind of like a villain unto themselves as well. That's just something I've thought about because I've seen the film quite a few times. I thought it was worth a few minutes of broadcast time to talk about.
Oh shit, there's a lot of people behind us.
Oh shit, there is.
I'm taking care of them.
Thank you.
Seem to be like caught in a crossfire. Oh, there's two different events here. That's why.
Oh shit.
Yeah, there's a territory control and a resource convoy.
Interesting, this light machine gun only holds 30 rounds in one clip, or in one magazine.
Oh, it's the... I think you're using the light support weapon or the L86.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, it is kind of a... But it's more accurate and I think it fires faster too.
We have something in common. We both know our guns. Except I don't. I just wanted to use a line from Face Off.
Nice.
Baboom!
Okay, more additional enemies incoming.
Shit.
Marking them out for you.
Thank you. Is it like the red light on the turrets that we can hit?
You mean the triangle?
Like,
It hovers slightly above them.
no, I mean like on turrets, like the kind of like weak point.
Yeah. If you destroy that red thing, then it usually disables them in one way or another.
Okay.
It also causes them, whomever like the mechanic is that spawned it, to go and repair them.
And he destroyed it through sheer force anyway. There we go.
I mean, if it's disabled, you don't really need to destroy it anymore.
Access key detected.
Ah, nice. So we can get some extra loot. Here's the crate. Hmm. 3 consecutive kills refills the magazine and grants 40%. Oh my. It's a pretty cool thing to have on a shotgun. The thing about that I remember about Jurassic Park, like besides the obvious things, was that one hacking scene.
Oh yeah, there's that as well.
With the girl, and I remember reading about it, and it was actually correct. There was like a version of Linux or like Unix that had a graphic like 3D graphical GUI.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so what was shown was not like a movie magic thing. It was legit.
Cool. I thought you were going to mention, like, why didn't she hand the grown-ups the gun when they were trying to keep the raptor out?
Oh,
Hostile control
don't know anything
nearby.
about that.
Oh,
Sorry, had to shove off a little bit.
nice.
Only 800 meters left.
800 meters?
There's an elite here. A bunch of elites, actually. Huh. Oh, it's a named elite. Okay.
So there's someone aiming at you with a sniper rifle, so someone's gonna like charge at them with a baton. like running directly as the crow flies towards the down pretty much down the barrel of the sniper.
You wanna take out these elites?
Yeah. So that's the purple ones, is it?
Yeah, the yellow one is elite. The purple ones are,
Oh.
I don't know even what they're classified as. But yellow is stronger. Let me know when you're ready.
I guess I'll toss a grenade maybe.
Yeah, I will too.
Okay, I'm gonna chuck it now.
You're shitting me.
Just heard like him say, "You're shitting me."
Oh! The elite just jumped into the grenade.
Oh, nice.
That's great.
He tried to take the grenade for his comrades, like a Captain
Oh,
America.
yeah, right.
He's flanking us.
Actually, that reminds me of...
You got this bullet. Where do you want it?
I can relinquish one bullet. Where do
Exactly.
you want it?
That's like a line that I need to use in a tabletop game one day.
Oh, yeah.
One of my
Mass Effect universe would make for a great tabletop roleplay setting.
true.
Maybe that's something
Wonder
we
if-
could do at some point.
What? Create it?
Like, yeah, like do like a campaign or like a one-shot.
Hell yeah!
Adventures on Omega.
Like in the like my Don Hick Hollow Earth expedition character. One of the things that you can choose is like a flaw, which I guess is standard for RPG games, I suppose, maybe.
Not always.
But my
But it makes sense too.
my flaw is that he's impulsive, and so like you get a style point if you act like within your character's flaw, sort of thing. So there's like an incentive to act according to your flaw.
Ah, okay, that's cool.
So it's like I really love having impulsiveness as a flaw. 'Cause you can just like come out and like just do whatever the fuck you want. Like you just like suddenly try to just like shoot someone in the head or something.
That's like sociopathic impulsiveness.
Well, he is like, I mean, John Wick has literally done that. Like,
Yeah, that's true.
he's done that like in complete contravention of like good sense.
That's true. I really like this weapon.
What kind of weapon is it?
It's a light machine gun,
Cool.
but it has like really low damage, so so I can actually like go all out without impacting the
Or
balance
cardboard.
too much. Plus, it has a really high rate of fire, which means it's just satisfying to use.
Nice. Shit.
Nice.
Nice. I missed I missed a blue thing back here.
Okay.
Ew.
Nice. Hey, that's what he does. He kind of like horks up a loogie and then does the
Oh, okay.
yeah.
American Bar and Grill.
I learned to make this sound because of Shrek. Shrek 2.
Oh, really?
Yeah, in the beginning of the movie when the gang goes to the kingdom far, far away, that's how Donkey eventually entertains himself by
Huh.
making that sound. So me, being a very impressionable young teenager, decided to learn that fantastic skill. So just do that sound randomly in classrooms.
What, the popping noise?
Yeah. No, not hooking a loogie.
Huh.
Yeah, that's gross.
Get Jen. Oh fuck! I missed all of them. I was throwing it a bit ahead of them because I thought they'd walk towards it. Too many times I've like had characters like walk past the blast radius.
Yeah, shit happens. Unfortunately.
This time they wouldn't actually walk into the blast radius.
It's always something, isn't it?
Aye.
Oh hey, the Capitol building is over there.
Yep. I wonder if the QAnon shaman is holed up in there. Kappa.
You went on Shaman?
Yeah, that's what they call like one of the people that stormed it in January or whenever it was.
Oh, okay.
Can't believe that was nearly a year ago now.
Yeah, it's insane. Time flies so fast when you're old.
Also, yeah. When
Well,
you're having,
older.
when you're having fun, maybe.
That's true.
Had more fun this year than last year, that's for sure.
Yeah, makes sense.
Frag deployed!
So this guy said this bastard has got me pinned. But I heard it as this pastrami has me pinned.
Whew.
The worst thing is I don't even know what pastrami is.
It's a type of sliced deli meat, isn't it?
Ah, okay.
Like,
What does deli even mean? Like,
I don't know, I kind of assume it just means like, kind of like salami type stuff, or whatever.
I always thought it was like shorthand for like delicious or something, or delicacy.
Oh, delicatessen maybe?
Oh, maybe. Oh, here's the entrance. I believe. Oh wait, yeah, we have to keep going forward. I think. Oh wait, we have to talk to this guy. Wait, group ineligible? What?
Getting a fair bit of lag.
Oh,
here.
I can't.
Oh, I have to be a higher level?
Oh, okay.
Damn.
So we can do the side missions.
Okay. And at least this is unlocked, so I should be able to fast travel here in the future, should I?
Yes, that is correct.
So that's not a complete waste of time.
Yeah. So yeah, we can do the side missions.
So this closest one, shall we?
Yeah. Do you want to fast travel to it? Or-
Oh, it's not very far.
Yeah. It's true.
Oh, it's Air Force One.
Yeah.
Or it's the jumbo jet that once probably frequently served as Air Force One. So I love the fact that Air Force One is basically just a call sign for any Air Force or any US Air Force vehicle, I guess, that's carrying the president, isn't it?
Yes, I think so. It's basically letting everyone know that the president is on board.
Yeah.
But apparently, I think that the actual planes that are being used as Air Force Ones are actually like really analog in case of an EMP attack or something.
Oh, right. Yeah, I heard
Yeah.
that they're like extremely like safe as well to be on. Like they keep
Yeah.
like such high safety measures on them.
Yeah. Oh, this is a control point. I mean, it gives experience as well, so might as well just do it.
Reinforcements en route. Heavily armored hostile detected.
Oh shit. Someone in the actual plane here.
Shit! He's flanking!
Oh yeah. Oh man, we're being attacked from all directions.
Show me that smiling face.
Huh. Interesting, you should say that. I've been rewatching, not rewatching, but watching The Mentalist. And there's a serial killer that leaves a smiley face painted in blood as a call sign.
Oh, cool.
Or as a calling card.
Sounds like a stand-up guy.
Yeah, they call it Red John.
Detecting additional hostile contacts.
Hey, Chief, how you doing? Welcome to the stream.
Oh, hey, Chief.
I would do a caster command, but I believe you're the only person here at the moment. I mean, you're welcome to follow yourself if you want, but
I'll do it anyway.
thank you. Hot chocolate and chillin'.
Heavily
Like a
armored
villain.
hostile detected.
Hot choco, nice. I had actual hot choco when I was in Spain. It was great.
What do you mean actual? Like like
Like
it's only real hot chocolate is from Spain.
no, it's like I never actually had hot choco in Estonia.
Oh, okay.
Like people here drink cocoa like stuff, so it's not like actual chocolate, but more like milk with that hot milk with that powder thing.
Oh, okay. I think we get that as well, and we still call it hot chocolate.
Fair.
But so what goes into the real one then?
Well, it is literally like liquefied chocolate.
Oh, okay.
So it's like really thick and sweet.
Supply room access.
Sounds delicious.
Yeah, it was.
Gonna spruce up your room
Nice.
a bit, maybe. Oh, sorry. Yeah. I was just reading chat as well.
That's okay.
I'm gonna spruce up my room a bit, maybe your car, and watch some Spider-Man movies. Nice. Which movie are you gonna start with? Like the original Spider-Man? Do you have a favorite Spider-Man movie? That's for you as well, Sphera. Gonna see
Honestly, I really like the new Marvel MCU Spider-Man movies.
Really?
Yeah.
Chief said he's gonna see the new one Thursday night as well. Yeah, I guess it's quite it's a good idea to rewatch the old ones in preparation for the new one, because it looks like they'll be like combining multiverses,
Oh.
which is fairly revolutionary, I guess.
I like how they did that in WandaVision, where oh, I wonder. I actually probably shouldn't mention. It could be spoilers.
It was pretty kick-ass.
Yeah, it was pretty awesome. I liked how Quicksilver was portrayed in there, as in the actor who played him.
Yeah, from yeah.
Yeah,
It's-
from the X-Men movies.
Yeah. Oh, so we're just gonna say it, okay. It's interesting as well, like, you know that she says at one point there's that like whole kick-ass exchange, which I just mentioned.
Oh, we forgot to go into the supply room with the control point.
Oh, where's that?
It's back at the control point. We can just fast travel there. If you want the loot anyway.
Oh, okay. The first original with Toby, but you're gonna watch Homecoming, the first of the newer ones. Okay.
Homecoming was fun.
Yeah, the original Spider-Man movie is my favorite, I've come to realize.
I think I like it because of the whole Tony and Peter dynamic.
Yeah, I guess there's a lot.
There's like a father-son thing going on
Yep.
in a way, and that's what I really like about it.
I think I may have said why I don't like the MCU ones before as much, which is because...
I mean, otherwise it's kind of like Peter causes a problem, Peter fixes it.
Yep, exactly. And even in this new one, it seems like, but judging by the trailer, like he causes the entire thing, like, to go wrong in the first place.
Yeah.
And it's all like he's like seems to be the most self-centered version of Spider-Man in the movies as well.
Yeah.
Because it's like he's always more concerned with his relationship with his girlfriend than he is with being a hero. And he's like
Yeah.
actually constantly trying to stop being a hero just so that he can have like a nice little holiday with his girlfriend or whatever.
I mean, he's a teenager. Hormone's gonna hormone.
Yeah. But he is supposed to be a hero, and he is more of a hero in the original.
It's true.
Even though he's like kind of supposed to be like very young there as well. And I think that was a problem with like the Amazing Spider-Man as well. Like he kind of created the villains himself.
Yeah. I mean, in a way it makes sense because in the MCU Spider-Man, a lot of horrific shit has already happened. And it makes sense for him to just like be afraid of it all because a lot of good people had already died or suffered horrific fates. And he just doesn't want to be part of it, or it scares him shitless.
Yeah, I suppose. It is still like a very, I mean, it's maintained as a light-hearted world where like characters continue to make jokes though. So it's
Yeah.
almost as if like
What goes on?
but also like PTSD is not really as much of a thing in that universe.
Except that one time with Tony.
in Iron Man 3.
I think so.
Yeah,
like
which is a Christmas movie, by the way.
God damn it!
It is.
Even your Christmas movies.
But like the trailer for that made it seem like it would be more about his PTSD, but in the film itself, it was mostly treated humorously as well.
Yeah.
And I often find that with trailers, like they make a film look darker than it really is. I think the reason why that film is a Christmas movie is because it was written and directed by Shane Black, who kind of has a tendency to base his films around Christmas. Because he did that with Lethal Weapon, and he also did it with Kiss Kiss Bang Bang.
Ah.
I
I'm
don't
gonna
know.
try a different weapon.
You never saw the Amazing Spider-Man movies? How come? I think The Amazing Spider-Man 2 might actually be my least favourite, possibly, Spider-Man movie. I don't really rank things. I'm more inclined to rank things towards the top rather than toward the bottom, though. So, could be wrong about that. I'm sure that the first one's like my favourite, but I'm not sure which my least favourite is.
Oh, the entrance is here.
It's also kind of ironic in Spider-Man Homecoming because I remember that Spider-Man actually ruins like a kind of sting operation that Tony has been involved in.
Oh yeah.
And like that's possibly like the only time that Tony has actually been involved in like the sensible thing.
Yeah.
Like where he's not actually creating the villain himself or making everything worse before he makes it better. Like there's like become a paranoid part of me that's started to wonder like if that portrayal of like a superhero billionaire is like to some extent intentional. In order to make people like, you know, as like a kind of form of like apologetics for real billionaires or something. So it's like people watch Iron Man and they see him like create his own villains all the time. And then maybe they're like more inclined to, you know, still like real billionaires even though they create many of the world's problems themselves that they then like have like, you know, they put in like a token effort to fixing later with some like novel scheme.
Yeah.
Whereas like the best thing that they should do is like they should have their wealth taxed out of existence basically, and like that wealth should go towards society. Sorry to be on a pedestal again there.
That's
No,
all
not
right.
a pedestal, soapbox.
Yeah. So yeah.
Pedestal was like the absolute wrong word there.
Yeah. Like putting something on a pedestal. I think it's
Yeah,
the
yeah.
phrase.
Yeah, it's soapbox is the word.
Yeah.
I'm actually not a big movie person, says Chief.
You seem to attract those kind of people.
Yeah, I don't know why. I watch another streamer who is like has hardly seen any movies, and that makes it seem quite bizarre to like. Yeah, I don't know. It seems quite bizarre to me because Edenite's favorite movie is American Psycho, isn't it?
I actually don't know.
I think it is.
I don't think
that's-
I've heard him speak about his favorites.
But it's kind of interesting that that would be the case because he's managed to. Because a lot is said about like how few films are like directed by women, and yet his favorite film happens to be one of the very few that is like quite popular and directed by a woman.
Oh really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. His setup is kind of cool. This whole like terrarium thing.
Oh, yeah. Cool. There's actually, I remember in my office building, there's actually like a reception because there's like a few different organizations based in the same building. And one of the receptions has a wall behind it that actually has moss growing on it, like
that's cool.
live moss. So I guess it's like it's providing like oxygen for the office, as well as looking quite nice.
That's cool.
I am quite a big movie person, I guess. I do enjoy a good movie.
I got you.
To be honest, being into movies, I guess, is kind of more associated with being, you know, sedentary and stuff, you know, inactive. So
Doesn't have to be. Watching movies can be a really social experience.
yeah, I guess so.
But then again, it doesn't have to be.
Can I just get a drink and then do my inventory thing again?
Water up from underground.
Yes, you can.
So I'll be right
Turn
back
it on
in a
before you can
minute.
activate the fountain.
Mm-hmm.
I'm back at my desk.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
You never set any perks, have you?
No,
with-
is that a thing I
yeah.
need to do? Whoops.
I just remembered there's like
Hold
two
on.
different types of perks, and one of those you can already set up that like increase your inventory space and such.
Where do I do that?
It's back in the White House.
Oh, I need to do
So
it there.
we can finish this and then you can do those.
Okay. Chief says, I only want to watch Spider-Man because growing up he was my favorite superhero. I watched the Spider-Man animated cartoon, the one everyone remembers, and of course played games on SNES and PS1. Is that the one that everyone remembers? Do you mean the one that goes down, 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 Spider-Man, Spider-Man, like that? Probably can't even tell from that terrible rendition, but
I remember playing a Spider-Man game on a demo disc on my PlayStation 1.
I think I played that game, maybe. I remember that they snuck in, like, under the radar, like, filthy humor in one scene with Black Cat. Because
The demo I played didn't have Black Cat.
okay, but she's in the PS1 game that I played that was just called Spider-Man.
Okay.
There's this one bit where he senses her sneaking up on him, but she's like an ally, by the way. She's kind of like what Catwoman is to Batman. He suddenly like turns around and says like, take one more step and I'll cover you in sticky white fluid or something like that. I
just opened like a gameplay video of the game I played. It is Spider-Man 1.
Oh, okay.
But one of the characters sounded like she was voiced by none other but Jennifer Hale.
Wouldn't be Black Cat, would it? But like in
I
response,
lost,
in, re-
I
in,
lost
res-
like the seek moment.
in response to that, she says, "It's not the most romantic proposition I've ever heard," or something like that. So it's like clearly like under the radar humor.
Ah.
Oh, and I've got no things to open.
Yeah, it is Black Cat. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't realize that was Jennifer Hale until now.
I mean, it might not be. It could be just somebody who sounds a lot like, but
I don't think I knew who Jennifer Hale was until, I don't know, MGS1.
yeah.
Are you ready to move or still doing something?
Oh yeah, she was.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm ready. Go that knob.
Yeah, I was really into that same cartoon as well when I was a kid. I remember, think I was like 10 or 11 being like heavily into Spider-Man and yeah, wishing I could be him. Whew. I loved like how agile and stuff he was compared to like someone like Superman. Oh, this is a puzzle, is it? Do we have to...
Yeah. But it's a super easy one. It's just I guess it's more difficult to tell what the colors of these valves are
And the
when they're highlighted.
yellow and silver.
Yeah. I mean, what is the interactive color in this game?
When you switched on the water pump, head up to the roof.
Nice. Good job.
Good job. The door's opened. Oh shit. I couldn't take cover there.
Oh yeah. I think it's because it's... actually, never mind. Not sure why.
Do 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 do. Like I wasn't really into superhero comics when I was a kid, so that was really where I learned, like the cartoon was where I learned most of the Spider-Man characters and all that. That's where I first heard about Green Goblin and all that.
I didn't really watch superhero cartoons, mainly because they weren't really a thing here, because, you know, when the era I grew up in was like freshly post-Soviet, so those kinds of things really didn't have time to assimilate.
Wow.
But I do remember seeing like the...
Was it Harsh Times?
Nah, no, it was just the American culture wasn't as pervasive yet. But I do remember we had a German like cartoon channel, RTL. And there was a show called Spider Woman, so I watched that.
That's not the. Is that the one that's like got the fully red costume, or that's not a Marvel character, is it? Or
I don't even remember, but I just know like her name was like Jessica, I think.
Yeah, that must be the one then.
Yeah.
Can't remember what her last name is, but it's. There is like a Marvel Spider-Woman as well.
Okay.
She wears like a fully red costume, or like almost fully red.
Yeah, I think, yeah, that's the one.
Interesting that they actually had that.
Yeah.
I don't think I ever went anywhere where you could even get American comics, like until I was like about 10 or something.
Oh,
Before that, I was like into like Sonic the comic, which I think was a British-made Sonic comic, which I really
interesting.
liked. It's kind of interesting because it portrayed Super Sonic as kind of like a psychopathic version of Sonic.
What the hell?
Yeah. Is
That's mental.
Yeah, it was really interesting. So like, not only would he become like super powerful when he turned into Super Sonic, but he would become like intensely destructive and like, you know, kind of like evil.
Sociopath Sonic.
Yeah.
Too much chaos in those Chaos Emeralds.
Yeah. At one point, I remember something happened that separated the two personas.
Ah.
So I think it was like involving chaotix. Do you like you know those characters?
Oh, you mean the Knuckles Chaotix? Like the Vector, Charmy,
Yeah.
Knuckles?
So they incorporated all of those characters into the comic, and they had
okay.
like, I'm not sure if this character is in the games or anything, but they had a character called the Omni Viewer or something like that, which was like this big kind of like sentient kind of like screen that could like teleport
Nah,
anywhere,
don't know any such character.
and like characters could like kind of like enter him and teleport to anywhere basically.
Oh, okay.
Um,
Oh yeah, now we can go to White House.
Okay. So I'll fast travel the White
Yeah.
House.
It's at the front desk.
And somehow Sonic got separated from Super Sonic, and then the Omniviewer kind of like froze time while Super Sonic was inside it. But then Super Sonic got out.
Interesting.
And I think
That's so weird.
yeah, Super Sonic lost his memory at one point, I remember as well, and lost his power as a result. So he just became this like completely ignorant, kind of like innocent character. I think people call him something like Fleetway or something, like as a nickname for that specific version of Super Sonic.
Over here. So here at the Quartermaster, there's like a specific perks tab on the top right.
Okay.
They all cost like the Shade Tech or like the SHD. Oh yeah, you can unlock all the other skills as well if you want.
Okay, I'll look.
Like, yeah.
I'll look now. I just yeah, if you do a Google image search or something for Fleetway Super Sonic, you'll get like a kind of sense of what this character was like by looking at the images.
Oh wow. I guess those Chaos Emeralds were actually meth.
Yeah. I think the Master Emerald is actually in the second movie, isn't it?
Oh yeah, it looked like could also be like a regular Chaos Emerald, maybe.
Maybe they're just not doing them in different colors or something. I know that I
Yeah.
think the Master Emerald was always green, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was.
Okay, so perks. So so there's some I can unlock.
Mm-hmm.
Carry one more armor kit. Carry one more grenade.
I'm going to make some tea while I check these out.
Okay. Headshot kills award an XP bonus. I'll go with that because I've been trying to get headshots. Killing multiple enemies at the same time award an XP bonus. Increase stash storage capacity. That could be useful. No, I don't want that. Inventory capacity. Material storage capacity. Seems like I've got like a huge number of points to spend here. I don't really run out of stuff, so a lot of these don't really seem that important. Dun 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 dun. Basically just unlock everything apparently. Have so many points available. Dun 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 dun.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back. Should I be
Thank you.
doing more crafting or something?
Crafting?
Yeah, is that a thing that I should do?
It's something best done when you're already like max level.
Oh, okay.
You can definitely do it. At some point you'll have to upgrade your crafting bench anyway.
I realized that I basically had enough points to unlock everything that I was a level for.
Nice.
Pretty
Like all those unlocks cost the shade tech points, which are these collectibles that you also see on the map. The orange division emblems. They're all like in these like semi-hidden areas, so
Okay.
they're like scavenger hunts, but they're also rewards for some quests, some missions and such.
I've got 90 inventory spaces now.
Nice, congrats.
I'm gonna wear a Santa hat. I'm just I've got like different apparel. I've just realized, so I don't have to like wear the same clothes. I guess these don't have.
You probably also got apparel keys for the cache.
Okay.
If you check the caches on the bottom left, you might have some keys there.
I've got my arms out now, so that everyone can
Nice.
see how hench I am, Kappa.
Hench.
I guess these don't affect my armor at all. It's just like to look
Yeah,
at.
they're the cosmetic. But do click on the cache, like the big box icon on the lower left,
Okay, I will.
and see if there's if you can open any caches there. They're pretty good resource of like free cosmetics.
Oh, weapon skins.
Yeah.
Apparel cache key.
Oh yeah, I have 13. Oh, and
What?
legacy ones as well.
So I can open 13 caches.
Yeah, and the legacy ones as well. 3 of them. Congrats. And good luck with opening all those things.
An emote. Okay, this might take a while.
Yeah. I have time.
Why such a long animation for this?
For all those dopamine rushes. I mean, it is a classic loot box thing.
Hellstorm weapon skin. New shirt. That sounded more badass this time, so is this going to be like something really good? I don't know.
Yeah, but then they get like the legendary. Black half mask. They are now COVID friendly.
Yeah, good for going to the supermarket. Okay, only 4 left now.
You can also open like 3 of those top ones.
Coyote shirt. Oh, so 6 left.
Yeah.
Imagine they made a Pulp Fiction game like this, and like there's just like one loot box, and it's the case with the golden light.
Oh
coming out of it.
yeah.
And it's just like some like face mask or something inside.
Fingernail clippings.
Ugh. Okay, that's those gone. So now this one. I might just look through and see if I want to equip this stuff as well.
Yeah, yeah. Go ahead. I went through my stuff and found
This is more badass
a hat.
thing.
Ooh. Cool. You get actual military looking pants.
Nice. Okay, so that's those done. So I just want to check apparel again. I'll keep the Santa hat, I think, because it's Christmas. I think I've got like a kind of Christmas quiz with my team tomorrow.
Mm.
It was going to be in person, but because of Omicron being so OP, it's going to have to be on Teams now.
Ah, okay. Apparently, Omicron doesn't give you as worse symptoms.
Severe. No,
Yeah, severe.
that's good to know.
That's what I read on news anyway. So I guess it really is going the route of high infection rate, but low
Yeah.
lethality. Which really makes sense because a dead person cannot distribute it.
Yeah, but could be more lethal in terms of numbers.
Yeah.
Or like, number of people killed. Actually, this is making me feel cold seeing his like skin exposed. So I might actually just
Later.
I might put sleeves on him actually. Sorry. Yeah, let's go with that. That's better. More Christmassy to wear longer sleeves.
This reminded me of one of the Family Guy gags, where Stewie tries to join like a cool group, and they ask like, "How cool are you?" And Stewie is like, "I have a short sleeve shirt and a long sleeve shirt and a short sleeve shirt."
Okay.
I'm gonna butcher it, but that's the joke. And I'm like,
I guess you
holy
had to
hell,
be there.
yeah. I mean, I just can't do like this Stewie's accent and pronunciation.
I want to have intercourse with you. That's not quite it. I wish I were Seth MacFarlane, Kappa.
Yeah.
Not least because I think he once became the highest paid person in television because he was given $1 billion to make the latest season of Family Guy or something.
I'm going to post the link of that clip on the chat, if that's okay.
Yeah.
Go to the crash site and see what you can salvage.
Shall we do this side mission near the Washington Penis Monument?
Yes, we can do that.
Oh, speaking of Spider-Man, the Washington Monument features fairly heavily in Spider-Man Homecoming.
Oh yeah.
And there's a bit like where Zendaya's character refuses to go in it because as like a form of boycotting, I guess, because slaves built it.
Yeah.
And there's this funny moment where she says it was built by slaves, and then her teacher says something like, oh, I'm sure it wasn't built by... And then he kind of glances over at the kind of like black security guard that's standing there. And like he kind of makes like a kind of, if you're looking at the stream, that kind of gesture or something like that, I think. And then he kind of like puts the teacher in his place sort of thing. Which is amusing to watch. Again, like you probably had to be there.
I can imagine it vividly enough.
I wear long sleeve shirts under short sleeve shirts under long sleeve shirts.
I think it's actually raining, or at least slushing outside.
Wow. I just listened to that Stewie clip. I'm not sure I've... is Family Guy still going?
It is.
I wonder what it's like these days.
Group augmentation active.
I like get clips of it on YouTube because like some of the clips are legitimately funny to me,
Nice.
but I can't like watch the entire episodes. There's like certain themes that just I don't like anymore, like Meg being abused all the time. Just makes me feel icky.
Yeah, I wonder why they included that
Yeah.
in the first place.
I mean, it can make like for a funny recurring gag, kind of like how Homer strangled Bot, but it didn't like happen like every episode.
Yeah. How's it going, Katie? Welcome back to the Strum.
Oh hey,
Civilians in distress.
I did start rewatching Family Guy on Disney Plus when I had it, but then like it was like from the first season. Whoops. But then like ran into some like transphobic jokes and just decided to stop.
yeah. I watch Randy Feldface for my racist jokes now. Kappa.
Whew.
Is that racist baby?
I wonder if
I showed that clip to a friend today, and she just loved it, just
Nice.
as much as we did probably.
I
I
wonder
mean,
if that,
at least I did.
it kind of made me wonder if that baby was a sound effect that was part of the show. Because it was like too perfectly.
I kind of
included.
hope it wasn't.
Yeah,
I really hope it was just like the stars aligning.
yeah. Katie made brownies. Any active ingredient in those brownies by any chance, Kappa?
Oh, now that reminded me of the drug gag in that show.
Oh shit.
There definitely were a lot of drugs in those brownies.
Vital signs critical.
Not this time, she says. Not this time.
Gotcha. Not this time. Sorry, that was bad.
I'm imagining like Katie like walking away like Rhodey in Iron Man 1 saying, "Next time, baby."
I gotta get past those.
Which is like pretty. Don't know if you remember Rhodey in Iron Man 1, it was played by a different actor completely from the rest of the MCU.
Oh, he was?
Yeah, it was Terrence Howard or... No, that Terrence Howard is from Bethesda, isn't it?
Oh, okay.
No, I can't remember. It was Terrence something, I think. But then he was replaced with Don Cheadle in the second one. And I think it was...
You just said Cheeto?
No, Don Cheadle.
Oh.
I think... Don...
I was just thinking of somebody naming a person
Yeah.
Don
No,
Cheeto.
John Cheeto was the former president of the United
Yeah.
States.
Ah.
Otherwise known as Donald Trump, who had the skin of a Cheeto.
Oh, okay, that flew way over my
Sorry.
head.
Oh, there's loads of stuff. You must have opened up loads of stuff here, or killed loads of people.
Probably killed a lot of people. Also, my cat has the zoomies.
I believe your cat's probably killed a lot of people as well.
I mean, if he could, he probably would have killed me many times over at this point.
Oh my.
oops. I should wait for you.
I think the actor in Iron Man 1, like, he wanted more money for the sequel, and so Disney just said, like, no, bye, or something.
Oh, okay.
But he's a bit of a... He has, like... He's not a... I think it came out that he wasn't, like, a very nice guy anyway, so it's, like, not really worth feeling too bad about him, I don't think.
Okay.
I think he's, like... He was revealed to be somewhat abusive or something.
Mm. Good to know. I'll stay away from him then.
Oh, I finally got a marksman rifle that's semi-automatic.
Oh, nice. Let's find out these floodlights.
Can you actually destroy them?
Yeah. Well, if you shoot them, they kind of like stop blinking in and out.
Oh.
They don't like permanently get destroyed. But their intensity does lower. But I mean, I guess like their effect is like comparable to real world because floodlights kind of like, do like blind you to everything else.
Guess they're often used to do that to the enemy or something.
Yeah.
Are the brownies just cooling off now, Katie? I like, guess you can't try them yet to see how they taste.
Get over there and give them support, Agent.
So how do they taste?
Like a wild beast.
Used banana milk to make them, and they're really yummy. I didn't
Banana
know.
milk?
Yeah, I've never heard of that. Is that a new plant-based milk that is all the rage now or something?
Plaque?
Apparently,
We did it! We did it! They might
Is-
think twice in the future.
I've never made brownies, like I'm ashamed to say, I guess.
Me
Are
neither.
eggs like a typical ingredient in brownies?
I can fix it, but I'll need new parts. There must be some lying around this camp.
It's nice to know that there's
Get this turret back up and running.
another plant-based milk out.
Yeah.
Portable device detected.
I'm actually drinking soy milk at the moment.
They passed a bill here, all law here, that prohibits like non-dairy products to be called milk.
Echo nearby.
That
So, like,
they've passed that where you live.
Yeah. So like soy milk can't be called soy milk. It can be called soy drink,
I think
which
that
I guess makes sense.
I think that happens here. I think isn't it? But it's like it's because like big dairy just don't want to. It's like just big dairy being like big assholes, basically, isn't it? Though.
Oopsie. I must admit lack of knowledge on the subject here.
Because it's like there are things that nobody ever really cares that it's like named after something like meaty, like kind of
that's
like
true.
like when you get like those kind of like those snacks. I don't know if you get them in Estonia, but like here we have like a typical snack that you can buy, which is kind of like potato chips, called bacon rashers. So it's like these kind of like bacon-shaped, bacon-flavored snacky things that are kind of similar to potato chips.
Okay.
But they typically don't include any bacon whatsoever, and they're usually completely plant-based. But it's like
Interesting.
nobody ever like complains that but these bacon rashers don't contain bacon or anything like that. But they do.
Oh, yeah.
They do. But because there's like a big dairy industry like hating on plant-based milks, they do complain about that. So it's kind of like I don't know, kind of like bad faith or something to like
Yeah.
complain about it.
I mean, it would make sense.
And also like prawn cocktail crisps typically are plant-based as well.
Huh. I was not aware.
So it's like they don't contain prawns, but you don't hear people complaining about it.
I'm not a shrimp. I'm a king prawn.
What's that from? Don't say your
I
brain.
think it was one of the Sesame Street movies.
Oh.
There's a character called King Prawn.
Katie said she used an oil your grandmother made, is that? Because I know that, like, speaking
You're
of...
taking care of that sniper?
Oh, where?
All the way back. The only purple guy. Up at the tower.
I'll do it.
Thank you. I can't really hit him with my weapon.
He was blinding me. I'll get him.
Oh. I'll cover you.
I've got the line all queued up in my mind for when I kill this person.
Is it sniper wolf related?
Nope, it's the one I often say.
Oh. Ah, gotcha. Ah, I won't spoil.
It's not that spectacular, but I would enjoy saying it. Ah, come on, man. This is like dragging on almost as much as Enemy at the Gates.
I actually like that movie.
Ah, got you this time. Yeah, I do as well.
Wait, Enemy at the Gates was the one about Vasily Zaitsev, right?
I think so. That sounds familiar.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah.
It was.
I keep mixing up those names behind at enemy at the gates and behind enemy lines.
Oh, I see.
Even though vastly different movies.
Yeah, I've only seen Behind Enemy Lines once.
I actually like that one too.
Okay.
I like the tracksuit scout person there, who hunted the main character.
Oh, that rings a bell. I always remember that I think that they kind of kick a football over the side of the aircraft carrier and then they shout Wilson, which is kind of bizarre because Owen Wilson is the main character in it.
Huh.
Makes me wonder if that was a nod to his real name. Probably just a coincidence.
Ooh. You found loot.
Katie usually has banana milk for a friend who has nut allergies as well. It's dairy-free and nut-free. Nice.
I prefer my food.
I know that...
Actually, I'm not going to finish the joke. I'm sorry.
Ha! I couldn't guess where that was going.
Yeah, well, keep guessing. I'm not going to finish it.
Yeah, I guess it's a shame that so many milks are made from allergens, like nut milks. Going there again, and soy as well. Soy's an allergen.
It is? Huh.
Yeah.
I wasn't aware.
Kind of become aware of allergens when you turn vegan, because when you look at least in this country, I don't know what it's like anywhere else, but when you look at the ingredients lists on products.
Oh yeah, it does. Yeah, they had to state the allergens by law. Okay, this is.
They appear in bold, like along with the rest of the.
Yeah, I'll open the door for you.
Oh, okay.
I think it's through this
I think
side.
Katie knows where that was going as well.
Oh yeah.
Of course she does.
There you go. Should be open now. There's a lock on the other side that can be shot from here.
Cool.
And there's quite a few of those kinds of secrets where you have to shoot a lock from another side.
The game's getting very secretive.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's what I like about this game. Like, exploration is rewarded.
Cool.
Ooh, double barrel sawed off. It's just crap.
Can't imagine a sawn-off shotgun being very good, to be honest.
Yeah, I mean, this particular one was crap. But otherwise, they are quite fun to use.
I suppose they saw them off so that they spread more.
And concealment, I suppose.
Oh yeah, maybe.
And also, like, easier to load, and they're not as unwieldy in a combat situation, because I mean, long barreled sawed-off shotguns are used for basically bird hunting.
Okay. I think I read that the only use that the police have for shotguns in the UK is to breach through doorways or something.
Yeah,
Like
I mean, it makes sense. It's really effective.
Yeah, they're not actually allowed to use them for anything else, apparently.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's completely fine. Because it's safer than using manual labor in that sense, like, I think.
Okay.
With a proper shot.
For some reason, that reminds me. Have you seen? No, you haven't seen Skyfall because you've only seen No Time to Die, haven't you?
Yep, that is correct.
But there's a part in Skyfall where, like, shit's going down in London, and the bad guys like escaping through the London Underground.
Oh.
And there are like uniformed police like carrying MP5s or something like in the London Underground, and none of the commuters are like batting an eyelid.
Oh, I've seen that clip.
Okay.
Yeah,
But it's like
somebody
just
actually made a clip of it, and
did
like
they?
edited it, and added like if it was like actual suppressors,
right.
and added like actual suppressor sounds to
There's
it.
nothing we can do from now.
But it's like, I'm just thinking, like, having been in the London Underground, I'm pretty sure that you would notice, like, people, cops, like, armed with MP5s in the Underground. Like, you barely miss it, sort of thing. Because it's like, there's hardly any guns in the UK, so...
Ah. I'll try not to take all the fun out of here.
Will your readout say casualties 0.0 when you've finished firing? Like in Terminator 2. We
Huge
watched...
shatter warning.
Hey Henry, how are you
Oh,
doing?
Henry?
Your dad ended up your dad ended up getting a gun. So your dad got a gun recently. Is that his first gun? And I'm guessing you don't approve or something? By the face that you're using? It's been a while, hasn't it, Henry the Ripper? Henry, I can't remember. Did you follow me because I was playing Bloodborne once? Or was
Wow,
that...
that must have been a long time ago.
Yeah. I know that someone called Henry followed me while I was playing Bloodborne. Nice spoilers, says Henry. Sorry about that.
Well, he put a kappa in there, so I think we're fine.
Good. Good.
Following since 2016, so that actually might be it.
His first gun, he got it for protection. You're fine with him having it, just sad he had to get it. Oh, okay.
That's MGS days.
Why did he have to get it? Pretty sure it was MGS days. Oh, okay. Fair enough. There's a marksman, I think.
Yep, bastard wanted to blind me.
Bastard.
Oh, sorry, I suppressed to get him or her. Probably shouldn't have done that.
Got her. I got her. I got her.
That reminded me of Huey killing Skullface.
Oh, really?
Doesn't he say I got him?
Maybe. He stole Snake's chance for revenge.
Yeah, that scene was like painful to watch.
Yeah, I guess so. It's still all the more annoying because, like, Huey's stealing the
Yeah,
revenge.
it's double painful. Like the first one is just like the sheer brutality of it, and the second is just like Huey acting kind of like badass, like even though he deserves nothing of that said revenge.
Yeah.
Yes, he's a duplicitous.
So, I mean,
Little cunt.
he's black and lives to a sundown town in the west, so to be honest, I kind of don't blame him. A sundown town? I've not heard that phrase before.
Huh, I wonder if that's where Sundowner comes from.
Well, from Rising.
Yeah. I like his theme though.
Give war a chance. Is that the one?
Yep, that one.
Not as up on my Rising characters as I am other games.
He's the one who says, I'm fucking invincible.
Oh.
Usually
am
when
invincible.
Yeah. Max bull. Oh!
Mech's bullying you into following.
Following.
Oh, so I thought you followed
Don't
me
jump
first,
down here,
but you
don't
actually
jump down
followed
here.
Mex first? Wait, what?
Don't jump down.
No, it looks a bit high.
Yeah. No. I had to fast travel back. I've done this before.
We'll send a team to recover the bodies.
A sundown
They
town is a
deserve a proper
town if you are
Sorry to
a person of
interrupt,
colour
Elsa,
when the sun
but it
goes
looks like there was
down,
hostile
you want to stay away.
activity
Oh,
outside the
okay.
medical
Yeah, I
camp.
understand now. Sorry to hear about that.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
Hope he remains safe with the gun, of course.
So, in other words, a super racist town.
Yep, I guess so, unfortunately.
Like it's kind of like the thing I am like it is my personal crusade
Oh,
but
sure,
like giving nice names to terrible
yeah,
things
a euphemism.
is something that's kind of like my personal crusade.
Oh,
We
is it?
shouldn't be doing that as a society.
Oh, we shouldn't be doing that.
Yeah, like as a very egregious example, calling child molestation or child rape as kid diddling.
Yeah.
That gets me going.
Yeah, it is a pretty.
That makes me mad.
It's a pretty flippant term.
It's flippant, yeah, and like in any of those like analogous scenarios where something incredibly vile or toxic is described in a very
They were sitting on a shade tech cache.
flowery language.
I see, Henry.
So this is the soapbox I'm willing to die on.
Sounds like a decent one.
Thanks.
This is why some people just deserve to be punched in the throat. Yep.
Yeah.
Throat punch.
I can lend you my fist.
I'll lend you, yeah. I'll relinquish
remember.
one fist. Where do you want it? Oh, that's trying to make that sound trying to make it not weird by ending it like weird. Sorry.
Okay, I yeah.
Just, yeah.
And here I was worrying about burning the moral fiber of your channel.
I have a feeling that it used to be me and then it changed to you.
Yeah.
Whew. Only if you promise to give them back.
Dig your heels in,
Kappa.
Agent. It's about to get rough.
Oh yeah, let's kill people. Oh boy, here I go killing again.
Kill them all. And let God sort them out.
I'll take the big guy.
You're
That's
a big
okay.
guy. For you.
Okay. His helmet is broken.
The words have been spoken. The listener has been chosen.
What's that from?
Skyrim.
Oh.
The Dark Brotherhood quest line.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't think I've played that far.
Oh, wow.
I tried Skyrim many times, but I never really played very long. I played like these like open worldy mods where you could just like do random shit.
Like something called like Different Beginning or something like that.
Yeah, and I'll also play with the Frostfall mode. So I basically
Heard of
played
that.
as a survival game,
Cool. I think probably.
which was incredibly fun, mind you.
I think Techno Ted does that a lot.
Yeah,
Oh
yeah,
shit.
he played like Fallout 4 survival mods. You're about to be ambushed from behind.
Uh oh.
I killed the guy.
His hands are rated E for everyone. I'm not sure what to make of that.
Send a team to retrieve the bodies. In the meantime, bring that cash back to the house and we'll get you geared up.
I guess that could be said about the dude from the YouTube video, the Slap 2, the Slappening.
Oh yeah. What's slapping in my homie?
Oh, there's another side mission right here, I think. Or is this the one we just did?
Maybe.
The medical camp attack.
There is says a new one.
Hyenas are firing on civilians outside
There.
the medical camp on Constitution Avenue Northwest.
Okay, so we haven't done that. Okay. I thought that was the one we just did.
The fappening.
Oh.
That's That'd be an
Wait,
interesting.
that was the like the huge leak of celebrity news, wasn't it?
What was?
The fappening.
Oh, was it? Why was it called that? All
Yeah,
things.
like at least like Reddit called it.
We've got hyenas unloading on civilians outside the medical camp.
Get over
Yeah,
there
I
and
love this
support,
game.
Agent.
This game is good. I'm really, yeah, starting to think of becoming a militiaman, Kappa.
Become a Minuteman.
For that.
Then maybe Garvey Preston, or Preston Garvey, has a job for you.
A good job.
I actually really liked Fallout 4 gameplay wise, like gunplay wise. But as an RPG, it felt left wanting.
I really enjoyed Fallout 4 at the time. I didn't really like the inclusion of all the building stuff. I couldn't really be bothered with all that stuff. And because it's
I liked it once I had it properly modded, so
I
it
see.
would be easier and more fun.
Okay.
Then it became quite a fun little project.
I can
Okay.
fix it, but I'll need new parts.
But
It just felt like this
Tim-
big thing that I was missing out on because I couldn't really be bothered with it.
Can't get this turret back
Yeah.
up and running. We can forget about holding this position.
That was pretty fucked. Someone hacked into Celebrity's cloud storage and leaked a bunch of nudes. Oh, that's why it was called
Yeah.
the fappening then.
Yeah, it was pretty fucked.
Arms components identified.
Grab whatever you can find.
Come off it, Henry.
It kind of made me aware of people's hypocrisy.
How's that?
Like people were like all about like privacy and stuff, but then in the same breath we're kind of asking, like in a metaphorical sense, we're asking for the celebrities' nudes.
Oh.
The situation's that bad?
It's worse. We should have done this a week ago, but Mendez wanted to put on a brave face.
Oh yeah, we have to find like
He's not
all
going, is he?
components here.
We're getting what's left of the Senate, Congress, and Cabinet.
They're not very well marked.
Pentagon has already moved their people.
Pentagon's always ahead of the curve.
Was Jennifer Lawrence a victim of that? I seem to remember something about
Yes, I was trying to like think of remember her name. But yes, that she was like one of the victims.
Better get back to work then. There's gotta be something inessential around here for me to be doing.
Area depleted.
Blind. The goggles, they do nothing.
Haha. Oh shit.
There's gotta be more parts around here.
I don't even know what the meme is from.
Arms components identified.
Simpsons. Rainier Wolfcastle.
Ah,
The
okay.
Simpson version of Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Oh, okay.
I think.
And you knew that from the top of your head.
Yeah, I was actually thinking of that the other day for some reason.
Probably because you got blinded by a laser.
It was when I was playing Metal Gear Solid 3 and like the Shagohod was bursting out of the thing. I can't remember what prompted me to think of it. Maybe
Oh,
someone.
how did that stream go, by the way?
That was okay. I won't bother
I had-
streaming on a Saturday evening again. I don't think like not a full playthrough like that. Like I don't want to have to commit to like 8 hours and then like find that you
That
know.
can't be all of it. Keep looking, Agent.
Yeah, that's fair. Like I would love kept watching, but I just had to go to sleep.
Yeah,
Otherwise,
that's okay. You are.
yeah.
Fine. You know how I do, Mr. Henry?
Mr. Henry. Henry Eden.
John Henry Eden.
Oh. I didn't expect to hit that. Hit that shot.
GG. Accidentally restarted your internet. How the hell did you manage that?
Do one final sweep and then head back to the turret.
I guess unplugging on accident.
I need to.
You can climb up the rope here.
Okay. I just need to grab some food a sec because hunger is suddenly coming on. I'll be right back in a few seconds.
Yeah, of course. You kicked your router?
Luckily,
as long as you don't yank out the Ethernet cable right out of the socket, you're good.
Luckily, I don't have to prepare any food because I already had a plate full of soy-based meat.
Mmm, delicious. I made vegetable and mushroom spaghetti today again because I really liked it actually.
Fried mushrooms?
Yeah, fried mushrooms.
I love it.
I'm thinking of adding garlic next time.
Sounds delicious.
Yeah. I haven't had garlic for a while.
I had garlic infused olive oil on a pizza recently.
Mmm. Now you're thinking with garlic.
Yeah, I haven't eaten meat in 11 months.
I'm planning to celebrate the 1 year anniversary.
I don't know. Guess I'll just do a tweet about it and then have a few Twitter vegans say, "Oh, nice, good jar," or something.
This reminds me of a joke where, like a guy talks to his friends. They ask him, like, they haven't seen each other for a while, and they ask how the person is doing, and he says, "Oh, I gave up drinking. It's almost been 2 months." And then the other friends say, "Oh, you should drink to that."
Huh. Insensitive friend is insensitive.
Katie had an ex tell her if she didn't go vegan, he'd be breaking up with her.
Damn.
I guess that's why he's the ex.
Because she didn't go vegan and he broke up with her, Kappa. Not necessarily, but... Or her.
Bad joke is bad. I'm sorry. Yeah, like, I guess I can't really do verbal deliveries of punchlines.
Sure you can. I'm the one that can't.
Area depleted.
No, me. I can't.
Which is why I say Kappa all the time.
Sorry, I can't. My voice can't go as deep as grunts. A for effort. B for belligerence. Yeah, I agree.
You're a saint. Now we just need to fix this damn thing before it's too late.
Yeah, there's no point in trying to force
Keep him busy while I jury-rig this thing.
that on someone.
This is Revolver Ocelot. Welcome to
Oh, I
Miles
knew
and
you could
Berg's
enjoy
lab.
a lot of sniping.
You're pretty good.
Baby Goat Don, thank you for following on Twitch. Welcome to Miles and Berg's lab. Is that decision about fish based on watching Seaspiracy by any chance? I know that was a pretty popular and influential documentary.
I haven't actually seen it.
It's pretty entertaining as well as informative and stuff.
Okay.
Turret's back online.
Come off it, Henry.
Start shooting.
Is there so far I don't think there's really been much point in suppressing them.
It's a more useful mechanic once like you get higher dungeon difficulties.
Oh, okay.
When like there's a really tough enemy or really annoying enemy that's difficult to deal with, it's easier to suppress to temporarily take them out of the action. Like a sniper or something.
Okay. It almost seems like more counterproductive at the moment.
Yeah, at the moment it really is. Cool. I actually managed to kill the big guy with my signature weapon.
Oh yeah. You've got chickens? What, you mean as you actually keep live chickens? That rings a bell. Your own research and classes you've taken, commercial fishing destroy the ocean, and some such countries who depend on these fish can't even get enough to feed their families because of commercial fishing. Most commercial fishing do it illegally. Nice. No, I mean, that's not nice, but nice that you've researched it.
Super fresh egg. Oh yeah, like your own chicken eggs. They taste different, don't they? They look more orange, and they taste so much fuller. My dad sometimes brings me eggs from his own chicken coop.
And I guess your chickens live somewhat nicer lives than more like, you know, bigger industrial chickens live in big industrial chicken factories or whatever. Egg factories, I'm guessing. So we've done that, right? So there's another
Yep.
side
Yep,
mission.
we have done this.
There's another nearby side mission, so...
Let's do that.
Do side missions still appear even if you've done them?
They've been dug in there for weeks.
I don't think they do.
Okay, that's good.
There's really no point in doing them. Since Miles, your reason for going vegan is because of the full large-scale industrial farming, right?
I guess mostly because of the effect on the environment, I suppose.
Okay.
But very closely as well. Just I don't really want animals to suffer, I suppose.
That's fair.
I've become more sensitive to animals suffering in the animal agriculture since becoming vegan, because like I find like I don't have to look away from like footage, like PETA footage as much anymore, because I know that I'm not supporting it anymore.
Yeah.
So it's like I can.
Yeah. Like the question I wanted to ask is that, so you wouldn't be like entirely against people like having their own like free range chicken just like for eggs and like not like for butchering and meat?
I guess not.
Unless they're like died of old age or like that.
Yeah, I guess so. Like that's what I'm saying. Like I assume they live better lives in those situations.
Yeah.
I can't see him. Is he okay?
Like the way I've seen my dad treat the chicken, they're basically like extra pets. Really, he gets along with the chickens really well, and they're always so curious, and like they actually come to me when I call them out, and they're always so inquisitive and cute, and I just want to hug them all.
Nice.
Yeah, like he only keeps them for eggs. He doesn't like butcher them or anything.
Secure the True Sun's outpost and shut down the transmitters. Getting sick and tired.
They love digging
yeah,
for
that's
worms.
really cute.
When it's clear, recover the tech cache.
Hungry
they're
for
super smart, actually.
worms. You want a pet goat, Katie? Perhaps you could rescue one from a farm.
For a second, I thought it's a pet goatee. I know, just imagine like a sentient floating goatee, like that's not attached to a face, just like just like freestanding facial hair.
What the hell?
Oh, that's a password. Freestanding facial hair.
Kay took a
should write this down.
class on industrial farming and was disgusted. Want free-range chickens. The chickens are pretty much my sons. This is my son. I taught him everything.
Clocker son the second.
Your dad's cows come to him when he calls them? Wow. What do you do with the... Oh, I'm kind of afraid to ask now. What do you do with the male chicks, Henry?
I mean, if you keep the chickens for eggs, then they don't get fertilized.
Oh, okay. No, wait,
Yeah,
wait.
they need a rooster to
Oh,
be
yeah,
fertilized.
okay. But, like, do you not make them procreate to have more chickens, to lay more eggs?
I mean, once you have like a necessary amount of chickens, you don't really need more. Because I think a hen can lay eggs for like 3 to 4 years, I think.
Right.
Shut them down, agent.
So Katie has some cow siblings.
Cool.
Cow step siblings.
Cows are cool.
Don't talk to me or my sons ever again. I just realized that you said your chickens are pretty much your sons, but surely they're female if they're laying eggs. Something doesn't quite add up here.
Shush. Kappa.
Excuse me.
Mm-hmm.
You can have them procreate eventually if you want, but usually people just buy more. Yeah, I suppose... Can you... No. I was just thinking, can you rescue them from a farm? But I suppose a farm would only relinquish a chicken once it's, like, not gonna produce anything anymore.
Yeah.
there's too many of them.
Communication relay offline.
Oh, I'm coming to help you.
I'll shit.
Serious trauma.
Heal
detected.
myself. Thank you.
You're welcome. There was a very conveniently placed stack of gas canisters.
Nice.
So I burned them. Which kind of made them panic for a second.
I was like switching from one gun to another so that like without reloading, because I thought like there would only be like a few more of them, but more of them just kept on coming out.
Alright.
Until like I had to start reloading my pistol.
Reading 0 wideband transmissions from the site. Now find that tech cache.
You know a friend that rescues chickens from farms? They still lay eggs, but not as many as they used to. Cool. Some farms aren't as bad, it's just the shitty ones that make other ones look bad. I wonder.
Does the dog have a hole in it? So it's an asshole. I'm not even sorry. The god donkey.
Guard donkey. You want geese? I think geese actually live in the park near me, which is pretty interesting. There's quite a lot of wildlife there. They've kind of like cordoned off the lake, and the lake is kind of like filled with like sludge or something now, unfortunately.
Oof.
But I think
That's
they're planning on renovating
terrible.
it to make it better for the animals to live in.
Cache detected.
Sorry about my coughing.
It's okay.
I laughed too hard again at some point, which irritated my throat.
Irritated Omicron in your system.
You wish.
Hell no. Shit, there's a lot of them.
COVID-3 since 93. Quarantine me. Never! I'm already vaccinated!
Quarantine him.
I'm not under warranty.
I wish I were better at laughing. I just don't laugh very much. Like I've been to like stand-up comedy things where I just haven't laughed, and then like the comedian like kind of picks on you if you don't laugh, especially if you're sat on the front row. Because I went with some friends to like some stand-up things, and they just love to sit on the front row.
Are you sure you're not Dexter Morgan?
Maybe. Wouldn't you like to know? I could show my collection of blood droplets.
Oh boy. There's a big guy.
You're a big guy. For you. threw his gun down. The new season is
Oh yeah,
poggers.
there is something triggers like a weapon change on these guys, like where they change from a machine gun to a shotgun or something.
Oh.
I think, or like a change from grenade to a shotgun. I think if you'd like destroy the grenade pack or something.
I think Henry is a fellow lover of Dexter's latest season. Do you?
Oh, nice. Yeah, I like the season so far. It has that old Dexter tension.
Oh yeah. I haven't seen it myself, but yeah, I heard it's good.
I like it so far. The
Tommy gun.
Miles, you played Detroit Become Human?
Yeah, I like that game.
The same actor who played Hank plays in Dexter New Blood.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. He fucking nails his role. It's great. Plus, I love his accent.
Is he like investigating Dexter, or is he not a cop this time?
No comment.
Oh my.
Sorry, it's too fresh. I don't really want to give out details like that. Like, if you're interested, do watch.
Okay.
Or I can just tell you privately later.
That's fine.
Yeah.
I just wanted to equip the Tommy gun, so I did.
A Tommy gun!
Exactly.
Proceeds to create a Tommy gun out of balloons.
When you were in college a year ago, you were kicked out of class because you sneezed because there was a cat hair in your mask that tickled your nose. Oh, damn.
Oof. I'm sorry to hear that. That must have been aggravating.
We are getting aggravated. Yes, we are. Just doing my inventory shtick again.
Mm-hmm.
A Tommy gun. Okay, I've got the Tommy gun now. Have to watch this week's episode, so no spoilers. Can you still get the RE stuff? What RE stuff?
I guess same as like some kind of collectibles or something. Maybe.
So we need a new mission marker.
I guess so, yeah.
Another side mission, I guess. Is there anything bigger than a side mission that will grant us more, like, progression or whatever?
Side missions are really good to do because you need to do them anyway at some point because
okay.
some of those give like weapon mod rewards and such.
Okay. Resident Evil stuff. What do you mean, can I still get it? I still like Resident Evil.
I got one new...
I was just going to say, I still need to watch Welcome to Raccoon City.
Oh, is it out now?
I think so.
Oh.
I hope it's good. I heard it's not, though.
Oof.
I don't know if that means... I don't know if that's, like, relative to other Resident Evil films of the past, or if it's... or if it's, like, you know, at least it's better than those or something.
Oh, he means like stuff in this game for Resident Evil. I don't know.
I don't know. I haven't been aware of getting any Resident Evil stuff in this yet.
I guess it's like a season, like it's like an event related stuff. I don't think you can like. I know there's like outfits that you can buy. I think.
Oh.
Like, hold on, let me. You keep running. I'm going to catch up with you. Outfits. Yeah, there's Resident Evil outfits. Umbrella Corporation operative, Chris Redfield, Jill Valentine, and Rebecca Chambers outfits. Okay, that's pretty cool. But yeah, but these all cost real money.
Screw that. There's a Rick and Morty mod you want for Resident Evil. So what does that turn you into Rick or what?
Imagine if it in Resident Evil 2 it turned Mr. X into like a hulked out Rick.
Huh. X gon' give it to you.
Yeah, exactly. Unless that mod was pure gold, where it just adds that soundtrack.
Yeah. Wow, what a hell of a ragdoll there, look. Look at her.
It's post-mortem yoga.
Civilians in danger.
Gonna do it otherwise before the rigor mortis sets in.
Yoga mortis.
Oh my.
You can be Rick or Morty. 3 and 7. Wow. I noticed that some Resident Evil mods you can't actually install from Nexus. You need like some other mod manager. It was the same, like I mentioned Public Enemies like a few streams ago, maybe, the movie, which is also directed by the director of Heat. Which is like another film I would recommend as well. It's got Johnny Depp as John Dillinger, the famous bank robber from like I think the Depression era or whatever. And like they use Tommy guns in that a lot.
I don't think Miles has the Warlords of New York DLC. I don't know if it comes with the Game Pass, but I have it and I really like it. There's a really cool 100-floor randomized dungeon that I absolutely love. Henry, as an answer to your question.
These guys are wearing
I personally recommend getting it. It's on sale regularly as well, I think. So you can just wait for a sale.
We just killed Santa's elves.
What?
They were all wearing Santa hats.
Oh shit, they were. What? What the fuck?
Have you not seen that before?
Oh, it's the season. I think it's the like the event thing.
Oh.
My god.
Christmas is cancelled, motherfucker.
Xmas has been crossed.
Oh, did you say that as well, Kay? I didn't even read that. I might buy it at a high price. Ah, and you saw that coming as well. I think Resident Evil Village is my game of the year, to be honest. Don't know about what do you guys consider your game of the year if I haven't asked you yet. I'm pretty sure I haven't asked you yet, Henry. Get out of my mind, Liquid.
When we were quarantined in that godforsaken
I can't really remember what games were released this year that I have played.
The only thing as callous as committing mass atrocities is when your friends and neighbors stand by and let them happen. To all those who did nothing,
Hey, girl from Ipanema.
Oh, yeah.
Thanks to you, I don't think I'll ever forget the name of the song.
It's like bog standard elevator music or whatever. Like waiting for something music.
Intermission music.
That's it.
One of the streamer friends that I'm friends with, when Metroid Dread came out, he like in Metroid Dread there's like this when you switch areas, then there's these like elevator-esque sections, and he just played elevator music during those. It was fucking great because they're otherwise really silent, so it just like fit in really well as kind of like this humorous contrast.
Nice. Hey, Captain Killer, welcome to the stream. I watched some of the Game Awards, yeah. Like, I found Jim Carrey's bit pretty hilarious.
Oh yeah, I haven't watched it yet. I promised to watch it today, but I haven't.
Don't grade it in the grinder, lad! There were an awful lot of movie trailers at the Game Awards. Which is weird.
Yeah, it is. I mean, they're video game movies, but yeah.
I mean, some weren't. Like, I think they wheeled like Kojima out just to shout out Guillermo del Toro's new movie.
Oh.
Just because like they're friends.
That's weird. Okay, yeah. I'll get your sentiment now.
You got cucked with the Game Awards. You're still highly upset. What? Oh, mentioning Silent Hill. Oh, because they the creator of Silent Hill is making a new IP or something. Is that right?
Oh. The captain has a quest for you.
The captain has a quest for me. What quest is that? I need to put on my I need to put on my hoodie because I'm getting cold. Yeah.
Okay. A quest? But I'm already on a quest.
I also need to step away for a minute so I can have a quick break.
Yeah.
I'll be back in a minute.
So you're stuck with me for the time being. Not quest. Jokes they made about Silent Hill not coming back. Oh god. I'm sorry to hear that. A question. Also, those who don't know, I am Sphira, currently a guest on Miles' stream. That Miles is gone, we can talk about him. Hell yeah! Oh yeah, I can show how fabulous I am. Well, like that. Fabulous.
They are brutal, heartless creatures who won't stop until you're nothing more than charred remains smoldering in their burn pits. Do not try to reason with them. They won't listen.
Hellblade looks absolutely Craigasm. Okay, so you have a question, Killer. Miles went out for a few minutes for a break, so but he'll be back.
You're ready to help us? The campus could use an extra hand.
I'm back.
And look, there he is.
We can talk about him. Little do you know that these headphones come with me everywhere. I am omniscient on this stream, Kappa. Or omnipresent, whatever it is.
My character is wearing shorts.
Henry said ew because he knew what I was going to do, I guess. I mean, the new split heads look good. Give me 1 second, the stream stopped working. There we go, this is better.
Is it the first game that you bought on your account, Killer? And like, what platform did you buy the game on? Like, did you buy it on Uplay or did you buy it on Steam, or how exactly did you buy it?
By the way, Katie, did you finish the first Hellblade then? I've got Hellblade and I've played it a bit, but I haven't finished it. The first Hellblade.
The campus has grown stronger and more resilient than ever. We've created a sanctuary where people can feel safe. A place that's sheltered from the troubles of the outside world. Please, if you need help, we urge you to join our family.
Excuse me. Nice.
Oh, you bought it on Epic Games? I think that means you have to launch it through Epic. I know my friend had a similar problem. It's either that the payment hasn't fully been processed yet, so while that goes on, it's on trial still.
By the way, why is the mission marker like leading us to somewhere where there is nothing happening?
Because we have finished this mission,
Oh.
and we haven't reset it yet. Oh wait, it's a side mission. Oh wait, no. No, the entrance is here.
Eyes peeled,
Oh,
ears
okay.
open. There's a strong outcast presence in the area.
I hope you played Hellblade with headphones on to get the full ASMR effect of it. That was like probably the most active my chat was during my MGS3 stream when I started talking about ASMR. Because like some people hated it and some people like it. Or love it, I mean. You being one of the haters, Mr. Sphewa.
Oh sorry, I was googling something. Hating what?
Hating ASMR.
Oh yeah. Ugh.
Miles ASMR. I actually did pretend to do ASMR for a few seconds.
I mean, you literally did ASMR unintentionally.
Yeah, unintentionally, and then I turned the stereo setting on and then attempted to do it.
Yeah. But yeah, Captain Killer, if you can't get the issue fixed, then I recommend contacting support and get an answer that way. Yeah, I'm going to eat a pickle. I actually did eat pickles
Katie
today.
ASMR bringing you more ASMR today. I'm going to eat a pickle. Pickle Rick!
I found these really amazing pickles at the store. They're called sandwich pickles, and they're literally not bittersweet, sweet and sour. They're heavenly.
Nice.
It is like really nice brine as well, and they're pre-sliced. It's heaven.
Nice to set him on fire with his own Molotov.
Nice.
Garlic pickles? Garlic pickles.
Oh, garlic pickles are actually nice. I've eaten those. Let there be light.
When I was a kid, like going to McDonald's often, I always enjoyed the pickle in the burger.
As a kid, I didn't like pickles.
Wow.
But I had a hard time of eating anything that was plant matter and crunchy.
Interesting.
Like I hated salads and such.
I didn't like
cucumbers.
tomatoes when I was a kid.
For a time I did like them eat that, but I warmed up to those.
But that's the opposite. They're like plant matter and very wet.
Oh yeah, that's true.
I don't think I liked how kind of like wet they were inside or something.
Yeah, could be. Yeah. I did like tomato juice.
Yeah, I don't like that.
I still do.
Crazy bastard. Is that like that's an ingredient of Bloody Marys, isn't it?
I think so, yeah.
My mind goes straight to cocktails.
Permission to be a simp.
This stream is no stranger to simps, I'm sure, Kappa, because I stream Metal Gear often enough.
The Simpsons.
There is actually like a bit in this, like there's a line in The Simpsons where Mr. Burns says, "Well, is it if it isn't the simps?" And like he cuts himself off. So it's like that's like a clip I want to find.
When I first discovered the word simp, I thought it would mean like a Simpsons cosplay or something.
Haha. I think it. Do you remember Brandon?
I think so.
The MMA fighter.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I think he was the first person I ever heard say simp. Or ever.
Interesting.
Or I learned the word simp from him, and that was before it kind of took off as much as it has done.
Okay, I'm going to get banned in 5 seconds now. Thanks, Katie. Kappa. Jesus.
You don't go for the pirate accent?
Which is funny because yesterday, those 2 boss fights that I did yesterday in Division, right? I made highlights of those, and I listened to my own voice, and I hated how nasal my voice sounds like.
Really?
Yeah, at least to me, it sounds like I speak in a very nasal voice, like I constantly have a stuffy nose.
He's trapped in the adjacent building.
I don't know how to describe my
Thank
voice.
you, Katie. I really appreciate the compliment.
I'm a professional simp.
Everyone hates their voice initially.
I kind of...
hey, I sound like a small boy. I look like a small boy if it wasn't for my facial hair.
Streaming kind of helped me get over listening to my own voice, I think.
Yeah, exactly. Same here. Try to shoot the Molotov in air. Like, I personally have a major case of baby face.
Really?
Yeah. That's why I keep my facial hair.
I used to be described as babyface. I didn't know what it meant. I guess I'm not baby-faced anymore.
There's a little bit of a baby face going on, but it's not egregious.
Now
you just look very youthful.
Oh, thank you.
I imagine if you grew facial hair, you'd look a lot more grizzled.
I have been told that I look older with facial hair. First followed Miles because of his voice. I think it was only my voice on stream, to be honest. It wasn't my face.
No, there were moments when you streamed with a webcam.
Follow for the voice, unfollow for the face.
One day puberty will hit you and you get beard.
One day puberty will hit you, Henry.
It'll hit like an
Freight train.
acne product-filled truck.
An acne. Did you say
Follow me. I'm going in.
Did you say acne?
Yeah.
Because that would make sense.
I'm doing some house cleaning.
Yeah, I wish I could have a beard. I seem to remember you having a beard, actually, Kappa.
That was a fun fight.
Yeah, it was okay.
Miles being a bully now.
What? Never.
I mean, he's wearing a Santa hat. He can't be a bully.
Exactly. No one in a Santa hat ever victimized anybody.
Okay. Just give me a minute.
He's got COVID.
Oh, nice. You're level 27 now.
So I can almost do that mission that we turned up for earlier.
I think so. I think you need to be level
30.
20.
Oh, was
Oh,
it?
you need to be actually level 30? Okay.
Oh, I thought it was. Maybe not.
I think I could do it like on level 29.
Have you not seen Bad Santa? Unfortunately
I can
not.
take it from here. There's an escort on the way to help. You did good out there, Agent.
Oh. Mission complete.
Oh, yes.
What are these tightly grouped things? I don't know. Screw that. Here's a side mission.
Oh, in the... You mean in the settlement? Those are the extra side missions you can pick up.
Should we do this one on the other side of the White House?
Yeah. I'm going to fast travel to White House real quick.
Okay, I'll...
There's some perks I'm gonna check out.
I'm gonna get a drink as well. I'll be right back.
Alright.
Actually, I might make a sandwich instead. I'll be right back.
Sandwich. The cornerstone of any nutritious breakfast. Time to take over.
This is a tasty sandwich.
I guess I shouldn't read chat out loud so he doesn't know what's going on in the chat.
Hey! I can always catch up. Unless, I think even if you did a clear, it wouldn't clear from mine, because Restream doesn't work that way.
Oh.
Time to take over. No!
This is my stream. I'm the broadcaster now.
Mutiny.
What the hell is an Ego RL? Hey? Man. I thought all these young guns up to now. Oh, e-girl, Igor. Oh, man, I'm denser than a singularity at sometimes.
Sorry about the time taken there. I'm back.
Don't worry about it.
I'm the new Miles when Miles becomes an e-girl. Hell no. An e-girl that does ASMR?
You're the new Bella Delphine. Kappa.
Oh god. I heard that she didn't she become vastly unpopular or something and she lost
I think she dropped off the radar herself. I'm not, I can't be entirely certain.
That's what I heard. Because I guess she was originally known for like weird sexual content, then eventually she became like an actual hardcore porn star. And then she fell off the radar.
Yeah, could be.
Belle Delphine, the kind of like infamous e-girl, I guess. Gamer girl bathwater was a thing as well.
Yeah, that's like the top meme.
Yeah, there you go. I've got habanero Tabasco on this sandwich.
And not gamer girl bathwater, you heathen.
Ha! I don't want to catch some sort of terrible contagion.
Yeah, I'd probably catch that that one bacteria that eats your brain as it enters through the nose.
Oh god.
Katie should sell her bong water.
There you go.
Augmentation active.
I should sell filtered fart bubbles.
Ew.
Turn it into like those car scent thingies. Imagine having like one of those car scent thingies and you get pulled over by a cop and... Excuse me sir, roll down your window please. And then he gets a whiff of Sriva scented car scent.
Oh god.
Hyenas are holding a Shade Tech cache in that hotel. Get it back.
So I'm testing out my like the class, like the specialization specific sidearm, it's actually suppressed. Integrally suppressed weapon. It's pretty cool.
Make bank selling bathwater in bongs. Sounds like a nice gun, by the way.
Yeah, it looks pretty cool too. And actually feels really good. Very stable. Low recoil. Make bank selling bathwater in bongs.
Yeah.
Oh god.
We become.
I mean, I guess. Can you? I mean, you can sell your bathwater, but can you turn your bathwater into ghost repelling grenades?
I was
a Death Stranding joke.
Nice. Oh yeah, that's it. Yeah, you could do that as well. Gamer girl grenades. Hey. Like I was concerned that like I had a baby face, like that I look like a boy, but by the fact that Katie keeps talking about me becoming an e-girl, I'm starting to worry that maybe I look like a girl actually. Kappa.
Nope, not at all.
Oh, thank God.
The cache has a built-in locator. I've got a read on its position. Looks like it's somewhere below you.
But you might actually pull off a really good cross-dressing.
Okay. Well, there's a avenue that
I guess it's more about the makeup skill rather than body type, because there is like the D&D podcast that I'm watching. The Dungeon Master like has this kind of like the somewhat chubby nerd look going on, and has a facial hair and everything, but he pulls off like female female cosplays off like really fucking well. He's just insanely good at makeup.
Right. Nice.
At least to my to my untrained eye.
There's a marksman, which I'm trying to take down.
Okay.
There's another one as well. Dead.
I don't see anything.
Nothing to see here. Hey, if I want to borrow some cosplays, you're happy to help. I might have a pass on that for now. I don't fancy being like a cat girl anytime soon, Kappa.
Hey, you don't have to be cat girl. You could be Jill Valentine.
Shit! Oh shit! I think that was always like one of Katie's things. She liked to dress up as cat girls, like based on the kind of Japanese neko thing or whatever.
Oh yeah.
Silent Hill Nurse
the
dress.
only
Oh yeah, I think
cosplay
haven't I seen that? I think I saw the Silent Hill Nurse dress.
I think the only female cosplay I could pull off is Ellie from Borderlands.
I thought you were going to say from The Last of Us for a second.
Nah.
I was going to say, that's too close to my heart, please don't do that.
No, I won. Or like quoting Baby Driver. No.
Haha. Nah. I wish I could do that. Nah, I think he's a star.
Oh wow, that grenade actually worked.
Nice.
The guy got stunned. The one was about to charge you.
Succubus outfit. Oh my.
Everybody's like hot about succubi, but why not incubi? Kappa.
Don't know. You don't really hear about. I don't know. I think it's probably just the general like males not being sexualized as often as women or something.
Exactly.
The exit is up ahead. Time to check out.
Ooh, a pool table.
Oh, cool.
Just gonna take a bite of my sandwich.
I can actually hit the balls into the holes.
Oh my.
Oh no. Oh no, the 8-ball went off the table.
Foul.
Ah, crap. That was... Well, that's emergent gameplay right there. Okay. There's a toy in a piano. There's a lot of like random stuffed toys around this game.
Yeah. Kind of like The Last of Us, except every stuffed toy in that is a giraffe.
I actually like how a lot of the objects in this game are actually like actual physical objects that you can interact with, even if it is just with weapons. But like they react to your presence.
Are there any hot ones, to be honest? Who knows? Can't say I'm much of a connoisseur of incubi.
That's Cubase from Madoka Magic account, Kappa. Oh wait, that's Incubator. Oh no.
Nice. You've joined on the right tool for the job.
Exactly. I killed this guy's shield. Thank you.
I'm sure you're about to die there, Kappa.
Yeah, with my insane bonus health, right? The enemies are high enough level now that that my exotic backpack is actually working now.
Alright, this place is filled with roaches.
Oh shit! What? I don't have my my thingy, my flamethrower. I would have totally used that for comedic effect. Oh, you can't actually kill them. I don't actually find roaches that revulsive. They look like bug like any other.
Don't really get them very much over here, I don't think.
Yeah. I mean, I've seen them. There were some, I saw like a single roach at my mother's apartment, but only because the neighbor upstairs was like really messy.
Oh.
So they kind of like spread downwards. But the insect or bug that really gets under my skin is bed bugs.
Okay.
I've had a bed bug infestation once, and it is something I never want ever fucking again.
I think you might have told me about that before, and they stink, don't they, or something?
Yeah, when you smell them up close, they stink, yeah. They have this like really pungent smell.
I think Sweet Anita's a bit of a animal expert, and she said that yeah, it's only if you like have a really filthy home that cockroaches show up or something.
Yeah. But bed bugs can show up in any home.
Right.
They're not. It's not that cleanliness dependent.
I hope they stay away from me.
Yeah, I hope so too. The worst part is that they fuck up your mental health in a bad way. It's like every time you get a random itch, I think that, oh god, this is a bed bug, and then I check for bites, and yeah,
Paranoia.
It fucks you up so bad.
Oh, that's horrible.
I like some bugs. I like caterpillars. I like butterflies. I even like moths, really. Spiders I'm cool with, like those regular house spiders. They're cool. They eat flies.
Not too keen on moths. Luckily, I haven't had any come in this year. Because now I wouldn't kill them. There was actually a huge spider on the wall outside my front door recently, and I usually would have killed it, but I didn't. I let it live.
Good, because that's probably a good thing, because it's gonna eat the other creepy crawlers that really want to harm you.
Yeah.
I also like beetles. Beetles are cool, except their flying sound.
Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band.
Nearby echo detected.
Hey, Beatle.
The Seattle beetle.
Won't get near spiders even to kill them. You have a panic attack. Oh god. Well, at least they're safe from you then, Kappa. Taking another sandwich bite a sec.
What sandwich did you make, by the way?
It's a sliced mycoprotein alternative for chicken.
Did you say micro or myco?
Mycoprotein.
Oh, so like mushroom protein. Okay.
Which is a complete protein, but it's obviously plant-based.
Oh, that's cool.
And I put mayonnaise and habanero Tabasco on it. I'm a nice, safe person, okay? Of course you are.
But yeah, I've been eating a lot of mushrooms recently. I don't know why I've been recently craving them, but...
You're just a fun guy.
Yes. In danger.
Miles.
Age-old joke.
Miles.
Yes.
For this. Turn around. For this joke.
Oh no. I'm sorry.
You deserve that one.
Hey, this is the season for Christmas cracker jokes, okay?
Cracker jokes?
Like Christmas cracker jokes. They're usually bad
jokes.
jokes.
Oh yeah. We actually did those, I did the party hat pulling thing. Way back, like, in middle school English classes.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I remembered the pun that I got. I actually had to Google the meaning of some of those words. But in hindsight, it was actually a pretty great pun.
Nice.
Yeah, it's, what boats do vampires like? Blood vessels.
Ha! That's pretty good, actually.
Yeah, it is pretty good. It's like one of my go-to safe puns, if I need to tell one.
Nice. Do you remember what Stephen Fry said about Christmas cracker jokes on QI once?
No.
And it's that they're intentionally bad because they unite the family against the joke.
Yes, I agree.
So it causes like everyone to bond over how bad the joke is.
Yeah, something similar happened actually at work last week, where we had a mandatory training, like a mental health type thing.
Yeah, you said it wasn't very good.
and 3 days, and it was so bad. And there were like workshops we had to do, where we basically on Zoom meetings we were like constantly being put in like different groups at random.
Yeah.
Like every 10 to 20 minutes for 10 minutes. And so all we did was like kind of like bash how bad, like, or like analyze how bad the whole training was. And it had the similar effect of just uniting everybody against like a common like so-called enemy. And in the end, I got to talk to people I never would have talked. Yeah, I even got to talk to my boss's boss and discuss mental health and overworking and such.
Nice.
Yeah, so...
And then like the trainer like walked away saying, "My job here is done." Because it was all intentional from the beginning.
I don't know. It felt like she was she was basically phoning it in, like just reading what was given to her, because it didn't really seem like that she wanted to do that job. Because I did Google search that whole thing, like the whole idea, and it was debunked as pseudoscience.
Right. Okay, that's good. Good that it's been debunked, I guess.
Yeah.
I'm that person that pats mushrooms when you see them. What?
Aww. I mean, I don't pat mushrooms when I'm hiking, but mushrooms are cool, actually.
Probably picks the ones that have hallucinogenic effects, Kappa.
Keep away!
I'm a nice, safe person. The more you say, the more that I remember of like evidence that flies in the face of your claims, Katie. Because you saying like you're a safe person just reminds you that you like to threaten people with pegging sometimes.
Oh! Now we have something to talk about, Katie.
Oh shit.
And that's where I'll stop with this topic, at least on stream. Oh! There's some loot here if you want. If you're so inclined.
Come off it, Katie.
Hey, speaking of pegging, I got a PP-19.
You got what?
A PP-19, that's apparently a weapon name. It's a PP.
Does it look anything like a...
I don't think I've gotten much sleep because I'm like really giddy right now.
Does it, I don't know, does it look like a combination of a PP and a P90 by any chance?
No. It's a gun that has like kind of like a cylinder under it. It's this gun.
Oh my.
Yeah. I've seen it in the Stalker games.
Found the fucker. I'm a fucking
Found the fucker.
I gotcha.
Thank you.
As I shoot enemies right from behind you.
This place looks a bit like CTU from 24. Slightly.
Oh yeah. But yeah, speaking of food, shoutouts to Miles, because he inspires me to consume less meat.
Oh, nice. Yeah, that's definitely. I was wondering what, like, I couldn't imagine what you're gonna say there, because like, I was gonna think like, is Sphere gonna just start microwaving his pasta?
Fuck off.
Ha!
It's a crime and you know it.
I've actually.
I don't hate you as a person because of it. It just feels so weird. It's like my upbringing. Like microwave was like an incredibly luxury item, and it was like it takes like microwaving water. I think takes more energy to just boiling it and stuff. But I do see the benefit of it being like a hands-off method of cooking pasta.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
I guess in my lizard brain it feels like this really pompous rich thing to do.
Oh, maybe.
The thing that like asshole rich people might do.
Oh no.
Like that.
I didn't realize there were so many connotations.
Association. It's just this association in my brain. It's not an actual belief.
I think in terms of like the amount of energy, it's probably like, you know, quite low on the pecking order of
pecking order.
Like low in the priority of things that you do that generate or that require energy and like cause emissions, sort of thing.
Yeah, that's true. What? Speaking of, why did they call it pecking order? Like, who the fuck does the pecking?
I don't know. That might have been the wrong term, actually.
Or is it like the order that a chicken like grabs things from the soil or something?
I'm sure there's some origin story that makes complete sense to that, probably. But it's like people eventually that just gets forgotten, and then everyone just remembers the phrase without knowing where it came from.
Maybe, yeah. But my favorite pecking order is the one from Dragon Ball Z Abridged.
The hyenas must be putting him to work. Get him out of there.
He really needs to eat, but doesn't want to cook.
I hear you.
The eternal pain.
Interact with the desk.
Have you gotten any weapon mods yet, by the way?
Maybe.
Okay.
I think I got.
Oh,
is
with
that
the
like
perks
from,
you did?
From perks, yeah.
Yeah.
But do I have to install them separately or something?
Yeah, they're. I can explain once we're like done with this mission or this fight.
Okay.
But it's something you can do in your inventory. And you may have seen like these squares in weapon like icons. These they donate like how many mod slots there are.
Okay. I think I'm spawn camping them here.
All's fair in love and war.
What would you eat now, Katie? Some hash brownies, probably, Kappa. I've actually got a poll running on my Twitter, saying like, is it morally wrong to microwave pasta?
Because of me?
Pretty much. I think it's like something like 7 votes for yes and 6 for no at the moment.
Oh god, don't die. Woo! That was close.
That one of the rebels that I've been talking to basically said like my She actually said like my microwaving of things is really bad as well. So
I
really need to.
If they say that it radiates your food or something, some shit like that, then ignore that. Ignore that shit.
No, it was just more to do with
energy consumption, probably.
No, probably just I don't know. Looking down on microwave use. Kappa.
Okay.
What's this?
Garlic bread, so probably pasta. Garlic bread is good.
Garlic bread.
Bread makes you fat?
The hyenas have been keeping me here to repair their gear. If you were hoping to find anything useful here, you're out of luck.
Well, the battery packs we came looking for aren't here, but hey, you rescued a civilian, and that's a victory. And who knows? Maybe Malik will be able to help us out somewhere down the line. Let's call this one, Agent. Move out.
Call this one, Agent. When we get out of this building, shall we, do you want to show me that thing that you just said? Attachments or
Oh,
whatever?
yeah. Yeah. We can do that.
Shortcut unlocked.
Oh, yes.
Detected from the control point in proximity.
Okay. So, like, if you go to your inventory, then, like, for example, with weapons, you see, like, these squares in, like, in weapons. Like, every weapon has, like, these squares at the bottom left.
Yeah.
So these, like, indicate how many mod slots there are. If you hover, if you have a weapon active and you press F, then it'll open up the mod menu.
Yeah.
So there you can, like, switch out different mods and scopes, magazines, barrels and such. They give, like, various stat boosts. Or change how a weapon behaves a little bit. Yeah, for example, the precision mag, it has no drawbacks, so it's, like, always good to have those. And you can also switch out the scope if you want to. Yeah, so, like, some scopes required you to actually look through the scope, or for others it either doesn't even have a scope, or it's like an optional. For example, I think the ACOG scope is like a toggle. You can either, like, look through the scope or just like use the regular crosshair.
Because you can't really add much to the Tommy gun.
Do microwaves create toxins and pollution? I don't think the machine itself creates anything. Like, when it's active, it just creates microwaves. But microwaves themselves aren't ionizing or harmful. They just make molecules vibrate faster. That's all they do. Specifically water molecules.
So here's a side.
There's gas that builds up as well.
Oh. Apartment complex. The theater could use them to produce food.
I didn't know that.
Clear out the hyenas and make that area safe again.
Well, good thing I'm not using microwave then. I'm using, but then again, I am using a gas stove, so shrug.
Just cooking stuff with an X-ray machine.
Well, microwave isn't as hardcore. It doesn't emit ionizing radiation.
I remember in the kitchen at work, the microwave was, you know, kind of like worn out to the extent where it would actually turn on even if the door was open.
Oh god.
And I walked in there once with the door open and it was like cooking something. So I probably got sterilized that day, Kappa.
Well, it could be that. I think what it could do is it just warms up your water molecules in your body, and it might mess with the electronics that you might be wearing. Like microwave machines can actually interfere with Wi-Fi if they're close enough.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Fire parkour.
Okay, that's weird.
Another
the shield actually remained upright.
Huh.
It's just freestanding.
The person kind of fell in a similar awkward way to that woman earlier.
Okay, superpowers.
A super.
You might want to rename yourself into Miles Morales now. You'll soon be a radioactive spider. Cap.
Down, 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 down. Radioactive Spider-Man. Diddle-a-dow, diddle-a-dow, diddle-a-dow.
Oh. Okay, that was impressive. The ragdolls are really impressive.
Hmm.
G28.
Just taking a bite again.
Mm-hmm. Enjoy.
Hmm. A lot of places don't seem to sell vegan mayo or vegan salad cream. So I've been going without for a few days.
Ah, okay. Sorry to hear that.
Yeah, it's pretty tragic, Kappa.
Agent, got a call from someone you know. They're asking to be put through directly.
This is Vikram Malik. Agent, you must forgive my brusque attitude previously. I wish to demonstrate my gratitude to you for rescuing me from the hyenas. I understand the theater needs battery packs, and I know where such an item can be found. Meet me at the Odia store and I'll show you. Malik out.
We didn't find any batteries at the office, Agent, but the theater still needs them. This one could be worth checking
The entrance is here.
Okay.
All right. Drive out the hyenas and secure
On the mini map,
rooftop
you can see
gardens.
like this
I was just
yellow thing going inside.
I was just thinking actually it's a bit late now, so I thought I'd end the stream here and yeah, we could play another time.
Yeah, of course. Absolutely. Oh yeah, it's way past midnight now.
Yeah.
Time flies when you're having fun, I guess.
Okay, thanks for playing again, Sphira.
Yeah, thanks for accepting the invite.
Of course. And thanks for watching again, Katie and whoever else is watching. See you again sometime.
Is, was, and will be.